want to show you a few things. I made a basket and I put things in it. And because I had to think about, well, I'm a mom. What kind of things would I like in a basket? And then I thought about, well, what are some things maybe that, kids and students at home have that maybe they can make a pretty basket for their mom? Because maybe you're not able to go out there to buy something, but you can be creative and think about what your mom loves. All right, here we go. Give me a minute. I'll be back. I've got to reach down and get my heavy, heavy basket. Be back. Be back. All right. Here's my cool basket. Here's my cool basket. I want to show it to you. This basket was handmade, boys and girls. And it has so many cool things in it. I just want to let you look at it. I'm going to tilt it over a little bit so you can kind of guess what's in here. All right. I'm going to show you what could be in a mom's basket. All right. Here we go. I had to put this in there. And I'll tell you why. In the story, it said, let's play. That was a big message that we had. Let's play with our moms. Moms love to play. Sometimes we forget that. But we have to remind them and say, Mom, or somebody you love that really takes care of you. Let's play. That will make them feel so good and they'll get involved and play. So you have to remind them, P-L-A-Y, play, P-L-A-Y, play. All right, something else. Let's see what else I have in my cool basket, all right? All right, let's see what else. Oh, I found something that's called play sand. This is play sand. And it has little molds. You can make little dolphins. Also, if you have Play-Doh at home, even if you've used it before, it's okay. Take your Play-Doh or sand out, and you know what you can do? You can make mom. You can roll up a little piece, make her head, round head. Then you can make some hair. You can make some arms. You can do that with play art or Play-Doh. That's a present. That's a present. I love to play with Play-Doh. That's why I put it in my play basket, because I'm going to play with Play-Doh. Okay? There we go. One other thing I have in here is, well, let me see. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. You might have a bottle of bubbles. Mine is just like a long stick of bubbles. I love to blow bubbles. I love it when others blow it and I try to catch them. That's in my play basket. Moms need to get out there and play with you, and you play with them with bubbles. Yay! Get the bubbles out. Something else. Oh, this is fun. Oh, this is a lot of stuff, boys and girls. Sidewalk chalk, sidewalk chalk. Everybody likes to play with sidewalk chalk, especially now. We can just go outside and like in our driveways, backyards, and we could even draw a mom. You can draw a mom and all of you that live in your home. Wouldn't that be fun? And write their names underneath. Or draw them flowers. Draw her some flowers. She would love that. Get mom to draw something too. Miss Szymanski loves to draw. Let's see what else is in here. If you want to throw the ball around, we all have to exercise. Moms do too. Take a football, throw it to each other. That's being active. That's playing. That's having fun. What else? Boy, Miss Szymanski, you love a lot of things. Yes, I do. I love to play. You can make bracelets. Get some string and some beautiful, beautiful little designs that you might have or gems, and make a bracelet for your mom. Or do it together. You and your mom make them together. That's playing. She wants to play too. All right. And the last, I thought this was a good idea. My kids, when they were young boys and girls, guess what? We would do this. We would get different types of macaroni, like bow tie macaroni, shell macaroni, straight macaroni, square macaroni. And we used to get some paper and glue. And we would glue the macaroni to make different designs. That would be a great art project for you and your mom or your special ones. You can do that. You can have lots of fun. That's an art project you can do. All right, last but not least, boys and girls, you probably saw this and you're probably saying, Miss Szymanski, why did you put that in there? Why did you put that in there? Well, this is one of my favorite stories. I love corduroy stories. I love reading them and I like listening to them. That's right. So I put it in my play basket. Maybe I'll read it to you sometime. Maybe somebody will read it to me. That's why it's in my play basket, so I can go to sleep. That's why that's in my play basket. All right. You can create your own basket because you know what your mom or a loved one loves. So look around the house, do a little treasure hunt, see what you can find, and surprise her. Surprise her. All right, one more thing that moms love. All these were in the story. Some of these suggestions where we're playing with mom. Now, they said at the beginning of the story, what did you make a breakfast for mom? Oh, I thought that was so neat. I love that idea because as a mom, I loved it when my kids would bring me breakfast for Mother's Day because they know what I like to eat. They know what I like to eat. But you know what? You can always put something in there that's special that you kind of think they might want or surprise them. Use your imagination. Here I go. Let me leave for one more minute and be back. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I want to show you. Boys and girls, this is my breakfast. Put it in a beautiful tray where there's beautiful flowers. My tray has flowers because I love flowers. And what do I have in here? I have Cheerios, and some of them are shaped like hearts. We love you. We love you, moms. And I put some grapes. And I made you can't really see it, but I made a face. 2 eyes, a nose, and a smiley face. You can do fun things like that. Make it fun and exciting. Then what I did was, I try to make it easy so you can follow and do some easy things. Apple juice, I love apple juice. It's not gonna spill. Oh, and something that, look what it says. But first coffee. If your family or your mom loves that coffee, you give her that coffee. Don't get burned or anything. Ask an adult to help you with some of these things. All right, another thing is, I couldn't fit big things in here, not too big. I put a little teacup and I put a little piece of candy in there because I love chocolate. And there's a little teacup and it has a little tea bag. Maybe if she loves tea, you serve her tea. You put her favorite chocolate in there. She won't be able to wait for this. And some fresh strawberries. Grapes, strawberries, fruit. But put it in a beautiful, beautiful tray with all her favorites. All right, guess what? After I'm finished with the story, it's okay. It's like towards like lunchtime. I'm gonna have this breakfast because it looks so yummy. Do you know, moms all over the world, if you do something special like this, you're gonna make their heart smile. And if you can't do it by yourself, ask someone that you live with to help you. okay? Because we want to be safe when we're doing this. We want to be safe. All right, boys and girls, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Don't forget, I'm coming back. Now, you're probably saying, Miss Szymanski, you always have a box. On the special day, do you have a box? Did you bring something? Well, let me see. I think I did. Hold on. Hold on. This is my special box today. I couldn't close it because there's a lot of things in there. But this is a beautiful box that has a beautiful velvet ribbon on top. Lots of green, lots of pink, lots of gold. So let's take this away and see what's in here. Boys and girls, this is a box that celebrates moms. It celebrates moms, boys and girls. There can be our princess or our queen for the day. Moms can look different, but we celebrate them. Not all moms look alike, but we celebrate all of them. Or they can be people or individuals that help us every day in our lives. We celebrate them. So I have them in there, just like the moms I showed you earlier. They're coming back to say hello. Hello. Hi from your moms. They want to be part of your lives. They'll do anything for you. They love you. And in the very back comes out a crown. The crown, remember Miss Szymanski had it? The crown, let me see if I can get it and put it on. Let's make them feel special. Let's make them feel special. You know, let's do things for them. Do chores. Play with them. Let's make them feel special. And the last page on this says, I'm so glad we found a way to make this a perfect day. I'm so glad we found a way. Boys and girls, it's not just Miss Szymanski doing it. We're doing it all together. We're a team, boys and girls. We want to make everybody feel good in our lives. Everyone. And it says, we are so glad we found a way to make this Mother's Day a perfect, perfect day. Thank you, boys and girls. And last, I'm going to put my box down here. I have my crown. I guess I'm still wearing my crown. And I have my flower. I don't know if you saw it. Okay, we love flowers. But also, I brought this beautiful flower, boys and girls. All right, yellow, yellow, yellow. To celebrate Mother's Day. So if you have flowers in your backyard, or someone wants to order flowers for your mom, you can draw. If you don't have them, you can draw her some flowers. Remember what we talked about? We have to use our imaginations. We can draw her some. All right. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Happy Mother's Day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.